Referee rules. 1 or 2 referees will be assigned to each game. Referees can enforce safety rules, game rules, FPS rules, contraband rules, and administrative rules. Upon seeing the first infraction, referees will call the player aside, explain the infraction, and issue a warning. Upon seeing the second infraction, referees will call the player aside, explain the infraction, and require the player to sit out the round. Upon seeing the third infraction, referees will call the player aside, explain the infraction, and require the player to speak to the game master. The game master may require the player who has committed these infractions to sit out more rounds or leave the field altogether. Players who have been asked to leave the field cannot return to the Killer Elite Airsoft Center. Players who shoot the referees can be called out or required to sit out a round. Players who argue with the referees can be called out or required to sit out a round. Players who refuse to obey the guidance and instructions of the referee can be required to sit out a round, and after speaking to the game master, required to leave the field altogether. Referees are responsible for preventing any and all unsafe acts. That concludes the referee rules.